Today, in 99 Nights in the Forest on Roblox, we're building a base in just 1 minute and another one in 100 minutes to see how long we can survive in each of them. Let's get started. And what's up, guys? I'm already loaded in, and let's build a base in just 1 minute. But first, I need to get ready. Let me upgrade the campfire to level 3 and start the timer. All set. I've upgraded the campfire to level 3. So let's start the timer. Okay, the timer is running, and first we need to gather as much metal as possible to build 2 wooden crates and hide inside, because that's pretty much all we can do in just 1 minute, I think. Damn, I only found 1 bolt in the bathroom. I need to hurry up and get more metal. There's no nettle here either. Alright, I hope I can still make IT. I just need 10 pieces. Oh, nice. Found 2 more. Now I just need 7 left. Oh, here's 2 more. Let's grab them. Now let's check the trash can. Okay, there's some coal in here. Oh, I see 2 more over there. Just a little bit left to go. Oh, found the last one. Let's quickly head back to the base. Unfortunately, I didn't make it in time. But I think we can count this as an attempt since I gathered all the materials and just need to run back to the base and build 2 wood crates. So, let me head back and lock myself in with these crates. Let's smelt everything and craft 2 wood crates, and now we can finally lock ourselves in. Let's place one here, and now we need to get inside it, then set up the second one and close ourselves in. Alright, our AFK base is all set, and now let's just stand in AFK and see how long this base will hold up. Just as I thought, I started dying by the end of the second day, but honestly, you can't expect much more from this base since there's no food. Let's move on to the base we'll be building for 100 days. I've spawned into a new game again, and now let's get a little prepared. Upgrade the campfire to level 3 and start the timer. Okay, everything's ready, so I guess we can start the timer. I think for the first half hour we'll need to loot and gather, mainly looking for the red axe. After that, we'll start building our base. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I'm back from another run, and now we need to take out some cultists. I'm also going to upgrade the campfire to level 5. I still haven't found the red axe, even though I've looted a lot of gold chests, but it just won't drop. So let's upgrade the campfire to level 5 and go keep looking for it. I'm opening another chest, and yes, finally it dropped. Oh my god, I couldn't find it for half an hour. Alright, now let's head back to the base, and we'll need to chop a lot of wood to set it up. I also want to make automatic fuel and automatic food. I'll build it somewhere on a height so no one can reach me. I just stood AFK and collected food. I saw a rock at the base, so I'll probably fence it off with trees and a fence. That's going to be my main base where I'll be staying. Okay, I'm back at the base. And now I'm going to need a lot of wood and tons of saplings. I think this is going to take a really long time, but what can you do? I'm going to start by chopping wood and collecting saplings to set up the rock at the base, which I'll be climbing later. Alright, I've already chopped down a lot of small trees. Let's plant some of them, but I'm pretty sure it won't be enough to fully fence it in. So let's plant what we have for now, and then I'll go chop more trees. There are only about 18 of them, I counted. Alright, let's gather them all into a bag and stand up. Let's just go straight and start planting. I think the length on this side is enough, so now let's start planting in that direction. Okay, I'm out of everything. So I'll probably come back once I've planted everything and all the trees have grown, because I feel like this is going to take me a really long time. Alright guys, I've probably chopped down all the small trees around within a 50-meter radius. Now I'll show you how it turned out. I just bought 2 fences, and we'll place them like this, because it won't let me plant saplings close to the campfire. But the fence actually looks pretty good, and the cultists won't be able to get in. And even if they do, they still won't be able to climb the rock. I'll remove this tent later. So what do we need to do now? We need to fence everything from here all the way to the workbench. Then we'll set everything up automatically so we can stand AFK. So, let's get started. I'll start chopping and collecting wood because we're going to need a lot of fence. I had a little bit of wood left at the workbench, so I bought all the fences. Let's start fencing from the back. We definitely won't have enough, so we'll need to go gather more wood again. I'll probably start placing it from this sign, because as far as I remember, cultists can't pass through it. And if anything, we can just close it later. Okay, I'm going to gather some wood. While I'm gathering wood, let me know in the comments if you like this type of video. You can also share ideas for videos, and I'll pick the best ones and give them a like. I'll also make the video that gets the most likes. I'll come back once I've gathered enough wood to finish building the fence. Alright, I've gathered enough wood for a few fences, so let's keep placing them. We need to place them lengthwise as well to fully fence in the workbench and campfire, so later we won't have to go outside and cultists won't be able to get us. We'll also need to remove the map later, because cultists can climb on it. I'll probably come back once the base is fully surrounded by a tall fence. And then all that's left is setting up automatic fuel and food collection. Okay, I'm gathering the last batch of wood from my tree farm. And if you're planning to build similar structures or something even bigger, I recommend always planting your saplings in a pile and chopping the trees there. Running around the forest takes twice as long as just waiting a bit and collecting the wood. You can even make 2 to 3 of these sapling piles and chop and collect them one by one. Alright, let's finish planting these saplings so they can grow. Then we'll go and finish building our fence. There are just 2 to 3 fences left, and the base is pretty much completely closed. I didn't spend that much time according to the timer, but spending 25 minutes just gathering wood really drives you crazy. Luckily, it's all done, so let's quickly craft and finish closing our fence. Okay guys, the fence is completely closed now, and no cultist can get in. Let's now set up our base inside, make everything automatic, and see if anyone can get through. Earlier, I stocked up from the trader, so let's quickly set everything up and make it all automatic. We still have about 8 minutes left, and I can say the base is completely finished. Let me show you where you can stand AFK so no one can get to you. First, you climb over this beam, then onto the fence, onto the torch, and finally onto the rock itself. For safety, if you're scared, you can climb like this and remove everything so no one can reach you. Down here, I have food that I can access. And that's it for now. Thanks everyone for watching the video until the end. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. See you in the next videos. Catch you later.